The Big Bash League encounter between the Brisbane Heat and the Sydney Sixers saw a very, very controversial moment when it came to taking a catch. And it involved this individual, Michael Neser, who has played a couple of tests for Australia, but is currently now in the Brisbane Heat franchisee. Now, during the course of Sydney Sixers' chase of 225 against the Brisbane Heat, Jordan Silk had put them on course for a win. But of the bowling of Mark Steketee, something happened. So, Steketee bowled round the wicket to Jordan Silk and he lofted the shot to wide long off. Neser ran to his left, took the catch inside the boundary to dismiss Jordan Silk, right? Game turned in favor of Heats versus Sixers, but the catch that Michael Neser took actually has divided opinions on as to whether this law should be there in the game of cricket. If you don't believe me, check this catch out that Michael Neser did. And it came on Channel 7's Twitter handle, who are the official broadcasters of the Big Bash League. You saw that catch? Well, how was that catch? If I just have to describe it in layman's terms, he held the catch inside the boundary. Okay? Then he knew that the momentum was taking him outside of the boundary. So he lobbed the ball up in the air after he crossed the boundary rope. But as he was about to catch it, he timed his leap to perfection and mid-air he caught the ball and then palmed it inside the playing line. Then he jumped back onto the field and he took the catch. So, why is it illegal? Is it within the rules? Well, actually, if you have to look at it, the rules when it comes to the MCC playing conditions for catches, 19.5.2 of the playing condition states a fielder who is not in contact with the ground is considered a clean catch in these kind of boundary catches. 33.2.1 says if fielder in contact with the ball is not grounded beyond the boundary. So basically the prime condition that a fielder has to satisfy is that when he is catching the ball, even when he is outside of the boundary, his feet should not be on the ground. The key factor in that is, and when he catches the ball and if he manages to palm it back in and his feet have not yet touched the ground, then that catch will be legal. So the TV umpire, after a lot of consultation, gave Jordan Silk out, but it has not made many of the people happy, because was Michael Neser allowed to do that? But you have to understand one thing, what worked for Neser, because Neser's first touch was inside the field of play. It was not outside the field of play. For example, if the ball has sailed over the ropes and Neser is trying to ensure that it's outside of the circle, he's trying to palm it back in, and when he's outside the circle, he's trying to palm it back in with the feet in the air, then it does not count, because first touch was inside the field of play, which is the boundary. If it was outside the field and if he had done the first touch, even if his feet were in the air when he palmed it back in, it was not going to be a clean catch. First touch was inside the field of play and not grounded beyond the boundary while in contact with the ball again. So simple. He caught the ball, first contact was inside the circle, inside the boundary area. When he went over, he palmed the ball in the air. His feet were on the ground, the ball was in the air. However, when he caught the ball, his feet were in the air, and when he palmed it back inside the circle, his feet were still in the air. And he came back onto the field, took the catch. It was actually a brilliant piece of athleticism, if you have to look at it. So, Michael Neser at the end of the day has taken one of the best catches that we have seen in 2023. We are just 2 days into 2023 and he's taken a sublime catch. But whether 19.5 and 33.2 needs to be there in the cricketing manual is another debate altogether, because fielder not in contact with the ground is considered. So basically, athleticism is rewarded. If fielder in contact with the ball is not grounded beyond the boundary, perhaps this point could be a very, very unfair thing on the batters, because the batters hit the ball, it's going over the boundary. Should he have been awarded the catch even if it is beyond the boundary, because it's gone out of the field of play? This is one of the small debates which will linger on, and unfortunately Michael Neser did nothing illegal, it was within the rules. So it was a brilliant piece of athleticism that saw Brisbane Heat beat the Sydney Sixers in a pretty high scoring tight game. Thank you so much folks for joining us for this live. We'll be back with more updates from sports today. Press the like, comment and share button. We are also on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. Thank you.